Yesterday it was Walking Dead. Today it should be, I think, Lego Star Wars 2. But no. Instead, we are playing for this next week, and this entire next week, you're going to be seeing nothing but the Simpsons Hit and Run. There is a reason for that. That will become apparent within the week. If you already know this game, you'll know the reason why. We'll skip through these. So you'll know what... How dare you?
Oh, radical!
Oh, I just love that. Yeah. So the reason why will become apparent as time progresses. But there can be multiple videos per day for the entire next week. That is going to be one hell of a pain to edit. I want to skip through this. This is part of the thing, so I want to skip it. But yeah, I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've played this game. I mean, a long while. Not actually. I'm just trying to think. Maybe a year actually. Not a year. 2 years. Sorry. Borrowed it off my mate. But I found my PS2. Well, this is when I got my PS2 to work on the capture card, so that's always a thing. But watching The Simpsons has been a lot longer since then. I used to have a load of them on VHS tape. It was some of my favourites, like Homer at the Bat. And I'll be honest, some of the gambling episodes, Viva and Ned Flanders, that's always a personal favourite. I won't be pointing out every reference, I'm just here to play. Also, if you can't tell, it says demo there. And we have to watch the intro cutscene because it does tie into game itself. Obviously, a new game.
Hey! I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
I think what's great about this game is it is, in fact, well, I think a lot of people unanimously agree that this is the best video game tie into a TV show that they ever made. Because actually, I'm not sure because I haven't played a lot of tie-in, like proper tie-ins, but this didn't try and change the formula. It didn't try to create its own style of game. This just took what GTA 3 had established a few years prior and just upgraded it from there.
All right, player.
We don't need the tutorials. Just gotta hope I remember how to play though. But yeah.
Eat my dust!
Eat my dust! Eat my dust! Obviously, we're gonna try and get the cars. I need every car possible. Whoops. Kind of weird not drive. Yeah, it's kind of weird driving with the X button, not the L, like the triggers. And I'll be honest, the first time, not with cheats.
I'm scared and disoriented.
We should give map the controls. That would probably help. I'm not going to go through all the cards because I think I remember where they all are in this level, but I don't remember where they all are in some of the other levels. Sure, that's not happening. Ah, it feels good to be back in a game like this, you know. I think doing this channel does give me the opportunity to go back and play Squirrel with me. No, it doesn't. I said that would have been useful. Just trying to readjust controls, but I think, like I said, going back, just doing this channel allows me to be able to play all these games again that I'd have no actual reason to like go and play. Am I in a car?
Millhouse, you little wiener, what are you doing here?
Patty and Selma won't give me a license to ride a bike without safety wheels, unless I run the driving tests.
Oh, that's Simpsons humour. Although I'm kind of disappointed there was no couch gag in this game.
1.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
Yep, there's a card there, there's a couple of those wasps. I won't be going for those. Essentially, what I'm doing is like all the missions, like point A to point B, like every mission. The bonus ones. I can do a drift. I can do a drift around the corner. Oh, good. Like I said, all the missions, I think there's like 7 per, yeah, there's 7 per level, and we'll be doing all those, and plus the bonus ones, so like, to get the bonus vehicles and all that. Yeah, like I said, I think what this works because it didn't try like create its own genre. Because a lot of other video game tie-ins to movies I've seen, they have all tried like making like, or like, oh, how do I put it? Like, tried making their own style of game. This one I think was more successful because it just took the style that GTA 3 had pioneered about 2 years prior. I like 3D open world.
This is so depressing. I'm going to feed your driver's license to Jub Jub.
Ah.
I'm so talented and good looking.
I just find it amazing they a lot of them came back to do the voices and all the roles, which that just seems weird. Like, because you would think this is a time project that they wouldn't do that. 2 weeks without a tornado. Jesus Christ. That is so bad. Oh, the tobacco, that was a pain in the arse. Okay, here we go.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
I think there's really a lot I need to say about this game, really, because it does sort of speak for itself. Its reputation does precede it, and I killed one wasp.
Hurt.
Did the Stonecutter's Tunnel. Interesting episode, something I only found out kind of recently, was Patrick Stewart, or Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Professor X, or the turd from the Emoji Movie was in it. There's the rocket car. There's, of course, if you don't know this game, there's a little around each level. There's one bonus car that you can't. You have to. Can't remember what you have to do to import it to every other level.
I know you. You're the kid that sells me bootleg CDs on the street corner.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
So the DMV is actually hosting these races. It's not just Patty and Selma.
3, 2, psych! 1.
Yeah, one of the overlying themes of each of these races is that you drive against your top opponent is the vehicle that's the vehicles you drive against the top opponent is the vehicle that you drive in the next level. There's your main car, i.e. the one that's not on a roller being driven by Bart is the top competitor in this race. So
2, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great. Da, 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 da.
yeah, so when we're reaching level 2 we'll be driving the Honda roller with Bart. I'm a little out of practice. Come on, Barty boy. I was considering playing with cheats, but I thought that'd be a massive disservice. Because I just want to play legitimately for once.
Stay on target. Stay on target. Damn it, I dropped my kebab. Ow! My neck! Eat my gut!
No, I just love some of the quotes. I'm not sure if they're taken directly because compared to the over 500 episodes of Simpsons, probably like 600 now. I have in fact only seen like probably a handful. A load that I had on VHS tape when I was younger. By that point I mean up until about the year 2013. And whenever I can find the charity shop. No shame.
You suck, I'm great. Da 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 da. You I hate.
I have no shame in just admitting that actually. But no, going back to this game, I can't remember when I first played it. Actually, I don't remember when I first got it actually. I think I might have ordered a car boot set. I had like this really awful memory, actually. That I can't remember exactly when it is, but I remember the exact details because how much it bloody hurt.
At the Golden Banana.
Oh, that was too easy.
Oh, that was too easy.